There are 10 tick-borne illnesses of concern for soldiers in the United States. According to Evans Hospital at Fort Carson, Colorado, one soldier died in 1999 after contact with a tick during a routine training exercise at an unidentified installation. James Williams reports on how Fort Gordon, Georgia combats the threat from ticks.
You probably don't know much about ticks, but odds are you do know that you don't want one getting hold of you because they can latch on and feed on you for several hours. Not only that, they carry disease agents that can easily be passed on to other animals or humans. Gary Pringle is the pest control manager at Fort Gordon, Georgia. He says most people who come in contact with ticks at Fort Gordon get treated with antibiotics. Ticks are not usually fatal, but at least one soldier has died from a tick-borne illness. Although the fatality did not happen at Fort Gordon, the pest control team has stepped up its fight against ticks. One weapon they use is this deer feeder system.
We load them with corn and we chum the area around and bring the deer in. Then we have rollers that have pesticide treatment, permethium insecticides, and then they come in and lick, and the pesticides basically get on their heads and kill the tick.
Pringle says one way to check the validity of this method is to look at the ticks on dead deer. That's where the hunters come in. Grabbing ticks off dead deer might seem odd, but it has proved their tick-fighting method is effective. In the last 3 years, Fort Gordon has cut its tick population by about 75%. There are several things you can do to prevent a tick-borne illness. If you're out and about where ticks usually hang out, like wooded areas, wear protective clothing. Apply insect repellent that contains DEET. Check yourself every 2 hours, and if you find a tick, remove it promptly. If you have trouble removing a tick or don't want to do it yourself, or you have any other questions, contact a physician. James Williams, Washington.